So finally we get so some good news here. Based off the title, we're gonna watch this. Rated talks about finally resolving issues with Prodigy owner. So this should be interesting.
Sorry about Jay.
Oh,
Birthday's on Monday. All right, chat. Should we do this? So we'll get this talk out the way about Prodigy real quick. So, all right. Let me do my little disclaimer. I am not a preacher. I'm not a public speaker. I am not like a Mahatma Gandhi reincarnated. So, sometimes I muddle up my words. Sometimes I, so don't, exact quote for quote. And we begin. So obviously, speak of truth. No, this is positive. This isn't drama. This isn't any negative stuff. This is actually good, and it's something that should have probably happened a long time ago. So obviously, after Ravage said some things, and then I replied and responded. We actually, for the first time ever, got into a call right after stream, like I think an hour after stream.
so Ravage and Rated got into a call. I'm assuming after his video went out.
And we decided it was best to like talk out. A lot of things get whispered into both sides' ears. A lot of things get tangled up and twisted, and a lot of things get misconstrued. I'm going to use big words because we're evolving and updating the dictionary. So we got into a call, and the first thing we both agreed is that we probably went about some of the things we said on stream the wrong way, both of us. And in the moment, we're humans, things get a bit heated. We kind of just, you don't really think, you kind of just say. So the first thing is we cleared that both up.
Good deal.
We talked it out. We figured that out. And then it goes on to the actual the juice, the sauce. So we had a talk for about 2 hours. And it's crazy how much can be solved when you actually just talk. You know what I mean? When two people are just mature enough to get in the call, they have some sort of issues or problems, and they just like completely just talk it out. So
where's he from?
We talked.
Does anybody know?
And like I need to. So I can't. Obviously, I'm not going to reveal every single detail, but the general gist of things is that I pretty much, gave my side, did everything, put everything together. He also took his side, put everything together, put everything into one package. We untangled a lot of things. We cleared a lot of things out of context, a lot of confusion, a lot of just everything. It's just the whole situation itself is just one big,
I can already
shit. So then
I can already tell this is gonna be a W video. This is gonna be a W video.
what we did was we scraped the shit away and found the diamond in the middle, right? So we talked, and now we're at a point where I am not banned on Prodigy anymore. I am technically unbanned. However, I'm just not whitelisted yet. Okay? Which is good. It's good, positive, like it's going
moving in the right direction.
So I'm just not whitelisted right now. And me and Ravage, we have open communication. We're still talking every day. We're figuring stuff out. And really, it just comes down to how can we make this as smooth as possible for both sides? You understand? So
wait. Okay, so with CG, and you guys can tell me the gist here. How's the conflict gonna be between CG and him? Because what everybody was saying in the comments, which I don't know, I don't know anything. All right, I don't know anything a lot. I don't know a lot about this. I know some now after watching all these videos and going through all this process, talking to a bunch of people about it. I get it. But like, is there going to be a point to where there's going to be other communications, other talking points?
That's where we're at right now. And I appreciate it a lot because he didn't have to, go out of his way and get a phone call or whatever, or a Discord call. So that's where we're at.
Ravage is a
And
W.
it needs to be smooth for me
Ravage W.
and as
100%.
well as them, you know. So, like, don't get anything too like, you know. We'll see. I think with time and eventually, you know, things are still happening right now, like even actively right now, and there's still some things we got to talk about, and
that's one thing I like about Ravage,
you know,
man.
then we can move forward.
You can talk to him.
But like I said, as of right now, between like me, Ravage, I guess other parties as well within the Prodigy community, like system, yeah, they said I can tell the people that I am not banned. It's technically been lifted, but I'm just not whitelisted yet, and that will come
in due time
once we figure out the other stuff, like, you know, how we go about it and shit, you know. So it's a positive, it's a W.
It is a W. That's a huge W
overall.
Not only for Rated, not only for Ravage, but for Prodigy as a whole. I mean, it's just like everybody's human, man. Everybody's human. The fact that they actually talked about it, that's huge. The fact that, you know, they didn't just let him right in, like they're going to continue talking about it and figure everything out. That's a huge W. Like W Prodigy #1. Oh, what the hell did I do? I muted it. Whoops.
You know, the conversation, and it's crazy how much like just talking to the person directly just fixes a lot, because there was a lot of
100%.
A lot of things that were just completely out of context, tangled, wired up, all in one ball, and then like we just kind of properly like sat down together and worked it out. So that's where we're at right now. Of course, there's still other hurdles to come over. Like I said, it needs to be a smooth like transition back in, I guess. And another thing, I want to make it clear, I was never when I said like part owner, co-owner, all of that, what I meant was an ambassador to help like run, like, you know, give input, help run the community back in the day. That was just a bit like, you know what I mean? But yeah, I was gonna be an ambassador, but obviously things didn't work out. But
okay, so it was taken out of context, and that's why it kind of threw me off, because I've never heard this guy's name being involved with that. Y'all appreciate that follow. Not even live. Interesting. But basically, I mean, it's a W all the way. Just words taken out of context. That's awesome.
But that's
this
fine.
Is W stream. Or W
yeah,
video.
Communication was good, and that's really it right now. And another thing I want to say is, listen, I understand chat. You like, but I do know my community, and I know the people who support me aren't the ones that go into people's chats. Obviously, there's a few probably do support me that go into chats, but a lot of them are just clippers who are trying to bait, who are asking for like, oh, what do you think about Rated's this? What do you think about him getting unbanned? What do you think about this? Listen, if you're from my community, just please don't do it, because it doesn't help anyone. It doesn't help me. It doesn't help them. It frustrates people, and it's just not needed. You know what I mean? Let things happen naturally in the background, and when it happens, it happens. And in terms of the Prodigy and everything, I'll keep you guys updated with whatever news I get. I'll definitely let you guys know. It's looking good. It's looking positive.
That's good.
But even like me, myself right now, like, I also don't want to rush getting back into GTA. I don't want to like, you know, like say if I like get whitelisted tomorrow or something, or today, whatever, I wouldn't even like play.
So has he not done GTA since all this went down? Can someone answer that in the comments? I am very curious, because I thought I thought he was still playing somewhere, but I guess he hasn't been. I don't follow him. Will I? I'll probably follow him after this, because this has been a really unique story to follow. So
until like, you know, I really want to talk to people and then go from there and like make it smooth, not awkward or anything. But yeah, I think
yo, and I'm gonna dump it right here. If you guys are watching this and you haven't hit that like button, please hit that like button. It helps the channel out. Also hit that subscribe button if you want to continue to catch these videos, because I'm gonna do a lot more. I've got a bunch of stuff written down, a bunch of ideas coming forward. other channels popping up. So check it out.
Make it comfy. But I think that covers everything. I think what it comes down to, especially with my situation, is I believe people know what's good and what's up and what's happening. Because behind the scenes, like I said, privately, not much has changed, right? But I think it just comes down to that one person or that one server or that one like thing where it just rips the bandage off, and then people are like, okay, whatever, like it's good
It's
now,
over,
it's
yeah.
okay,
Facts.
we can do whatever, you know? Does that make sense?
Makes 100% sense.
And we're good with him, and I think that's what just people are a bit nervous of right now, and that's understandable. But regardless of what happens, you know,
How long ago was this? I know people have been following. I know there's been people that have been watching streams and stuff back then when all this happened. How long ago? When did this happen? Is what I want to know.
regardless of what happens, we're still gonna stream. We're still gonna be putting content. We're gonna do IRLs. We're gonna be doing IRL streams in a fucking zoo or fucking in London. We're gonna do videos. We're gonna stream. We're gonna be keep doing our thing. You know, nothing really changes for us in terms of that.
Snowman Babe with those 10 gifted subs to Epic. Let's go, baby. Huge shout out. So he's in England.
So
I answered my own question. Good shit.
And I've got such a great community as well, regardless of what people say, regardless of what people think. Like, I have an amazing community, and with the position I'm at right now, I'm very grateful for. Especially, I got humbled a lot this past year. Let's be real. I got humbled a lot, and I'm so grateful. And yes, I still have the desires to go to the top and be the best I can, whatever. And everyone should, right? But even in the moment, like I'm living, like I was talking to someone yesterday.
I like the way he talks. Like, just like communicates.
Like, they don't even know what I do or anything. I was just talking to them. And they told me, like, you are so blessed with what you do, with how you are. So you have to be grateful for the present, you know? And sometimes I think I learned that a lot the past year, which is good. From a perspective as a fan, we never found out what you actually did. We'll apologize on Twitter, but there's still gonna be a stigma around your name until you're the reason you never found out what I did is because I didn't do anything that was portrayed or anything on that level or anything even close to it. Like, I've said this multiple times. I don't want to go into it. I've said more than enough, and it's out there for people, like, you know. I mean, there's a reason no one found out, because it didn't happen. Like, that's just it.
It's true, because even in the comments, you guys have said a lot of different things than what was said on Reddit or what was said on in the comments or what was said on the YouTube videos that are out there. It seems like a lot of it was clipped out, cut out.
You know what I mean?
Or it just
never happened.
And until it comes out of his mouth, what it actually happened.
Yeah.
Then I guess
that's where we're at.
Can only assume.
That's the position we're at. And I mean, that's pretty much it. And the thing is, like, I've been on servers. Like, EchoRP is not like a small server. It's a beautiful server. It's pretty much full every day.
I was on Echo.
The community is amazing. And when I was on that server, like, there was no issues. There was no problem. Like, I know, like, I can be a positive asset.
Yeah.
And I feel like the people who, like...
As long as you're being a respectable human and respecting and just keeping your opinion to yourself when you're in any city, you're going to be golden. The content's there. There's good RPers no matter where they come from. It's just like, just be a human. Just be respectable and have fun RPing. And everything's going to be great.
I'm not going to get into that. That's all right. I don't want to get into too deep and I say some dumb shit comes off the wrong way. But we're on the right path. We're on the right direction. And that's it.
100%, dude.
You know, don't show no hate towards anyone. Big up to Ravage. I think he said he will speak about it as well. We'll probably just say the same thing, just confirm everything. And that's it. Yeah, show him love. Don't no hate or anything.
100%.
That's it.
Oh yeah, man.
It's good, bro. Overall, we're in the right direction, I believe.
If he feels he's in the right direction, it's probably going in the right direction. Somebody in this situation. This is I would say this is a unique situation because of everything that's going on. And the fact that Ravage got in a Discord call with them, heard them out. They both heard each other's sides.
Fuck, there's no drama. Are you fucking mad that there's no drama? I feel it though. I can feel it. To be fair, I've never applied, so like I still have to apply and everything. Not, I mean, I don't think I have to apply, but just have to. Basically, me and Ravage have to still. We got open communication and sort things out. And that will come with time. Yo, what up, 55 hoes? This is better than drama, bro. This should be more hype than drama.
It is hype. It is hype. I mean, from a content creator, it's hype for him. It's huge.
Yo, Sunny, bro. Legend.
Somebody said in his chat, Echo RP is such a good server, nothing but love. Yeah, and they got some really cool developers, man. I learned how to do.
It's good. I'm happy.
Like, I learned how to do a lot of my Y mapping and MLO building from Echo devs. Like, I was in constant communication with one of them, Jan, and amazing individual. It's been really fun. It was a really fun experience, and they helped the hobos grow. And there was just we decided not to be there anymore, and now we've been in Prodigy. So
I can feel it, bro, as well. Even like Jod apologizing and like obviously the things as well that have come out. Like it's happening, bro. It's like we're in the current like transition, and it's people getting nervous about it as well. You know what I mean? But we keep doing us. I keep doing me. I keep doing the streams. I keep, going forward, and that's it.
Huge W. Huge W. Should be it. All right. Well, there you have it, guys. He is what? He's unbanned. He's not whitelisted. They're still working on some stuff. Let things happen naturally, and then we'll see where things go. We'll be waiting for Ravage's response on this, just so we can just close this chapter. It's really cool.